All right, welcome in, boys. We are live. NASCAR Cup Series Sunday fun day. I'm going to try to pretend. I'm excited about today. I'm in a great mood, right? Why wouldn't we be in a great mood? We've had a phenomenal weekend after all. So, Friday night was great. Yesterday was awesome. I couldn't be more excited to bet this race today. How are you guys doing?
Things really went our well yesterday and Friday.
I love your positivity coming into the show. It's awesome.
I'm trying. I'm harnessing all the chi I have to be positive.
You're trying hard.
I'm trying. So we have no outright bets at all today. We'll be live betting the race. We have some props for subscribers. Took a couple shots in the top Ford market. Bet some top tens. Bet one group bet, but other than that, I don't have any outrights. We took the two worst beats we'll take the entire NASCAR year in back-to-back days. I'll be stunned if we beat the last 2 days this year. But yeah, hopefully we can get some of it back. I think I'm down 11 units on the weekend right now, which means that I'm up about 11 units right now in March, which sucks because we were up a lot more. But what can you do? At least we're still having a good 2025. Hopefully we get back on track. I guess we're not going to hit every outright winner that we bet every weekend, but we were going for 7 in a row, and then it took a turn. Hopefully we get back on track today. Meyer, would you bet late? Anything? You want to
just stage 1 winners, and then I grabbed Noah this morning at 10-1 for the top Ford, just hoping that Blaney doesn't have the nuts in the Ford market. But there's a lot of even Kez was interesting when you actually look at his practice times, but he qualified terribly.
Yeah.
I wanted to fade Ty Gibbs anywhere I could. You see a lot of people talking about Ty Gibbs this week.
I almost bet Berry and heads up at -130, but I just didn't want to lay -130.
Yeah, I looked at that one this morning too, and I was like, as much as I want to fade this kid, I'm not paying 130 to do it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was too.
I mean, we're going to a high tire wear track, and Ty Gibbs has been terrible all year. You're telling me this is the track he comes to life?
Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Danny's the one wild card for me. He looked good in practice.
Yep, I agree. Definitely a wild card. He was like top 2 in speed here in October, but he's been on a milk carton for a year. So oh yay, fashionably late, my guy.
There he is.
I got a couple of units back yesterday because of Boynton, which was good, but we got to make about 11 units today to break even on the weekend, and I'll take that. If that somehow happens today, epic weekend. Even though we should have made 30 units, but I'll take even.
There's a lot of tough ways we got beat. That Brady or whatever, that final MMA fight of the night when he fucking subbed Leon, that one was really tough.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Don't forget, hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not a member. And you guys could use the promo code NASCAR is back for a 1-week free trial at nukethehouse.com. I suggest everybody do that, especially after this week.
So before we go green, who do you pick to win this race?
Anybody but Kyle Larson for my sanity. Just for
if you had to pick one.
Kyle Larson. You want me to lie to you, or you want me to tell you the truth?
The truth is nice. It'll set you free. My pick was Blaney.
Blaney.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank God we tried to beat him in the top Ford market today.
I know. Listen, it was 10-1.
You guys are really seeing eye to eye. Seeing eye to eye there.
Listen, I got to know a ticket too. But Blaine's just been so damn fast.
Yeah, he has. He has. I mean, but you know what, man? Volatility is a real thing. It's been kicking our ass the last 48 hours.
I mean, Larson being a 260 to win the race before it clicks right is just leaves better numbers for everybody else.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Don't be afraid to wad it up into the wall early, Kyle.
You got a lot of college action today?
A lot of DFS, and just watching these games live, hoping to get a good spot live. Like got Florida earlier, Florida money line live at a pick'em, so that was good. Just watching. Got
How'd
a lot
your
of
DFS go last night?
Oh, I fucking crushed that fucking Wisconsin fucking BYU game went fucking nuclear, man. Yeah.
I almost sent you a message last night. I was like, you were right. That fucking game was insane. Crazy pace in that game.
Yep. So it just helped me out.
Good. Happy to hear it. Okay, when you look up and you see Blaney go around the track, you got to remember it's not Chase Elliott this week. That car looks like the fucking 9 car.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeggs guy just starting on the pole.
Yeah. Channels this race.
FS1. The truck race was on Major Fox. This race is on FS1. You'd love to see it.
What's up, D? Josh, Sign, DB, Andrew, J-Dub, Kenny P, Kid, Kev. What's up, boys?
Bubba Wallace.
What's up, Matt? Milo.
A lot of bubble love in the markets
price. Today. Why can't we catch a price today, man?
It sure would be nice.
Fucking nice and easy, 12-1 winner. Just fucking put your feet up.
That would be cool.
If we hit a 12-1 today, you know what Keg's response would be, Johnny? I don't even know why I got out of bed all weekend. Yeah.
Keep it.
Listen, I would not mind being even this. So let's get that 12-1 today, okay?
All right, let's go.
We will not hear that today.
I can't wait for that to happen, and then you just still say, fuck this weekend.
Yeah, I probably will. You're right. Because like Johnny said, we should still be counting our money from Friday night.
Yep.
It's just crazy.
We are green, and away we go.
After we're done with the race, I think Holden and Ramon are going to go live tonight for some tournament games on the YouTube channel for the people in the chat. So you guys could stick around. Got some college basketball with the boys.
Yeah, Florida barely hung on earlier.
Oh, I saw Portnoy was like his bet of the millennia or something, huh?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that guy.
He got killed.
Oh.
I don't know what to do with the Noah car. Beef and Rod? I mean,
yeah,
a lot of Fords up there, huh?
I expect Ryan Blaney to lead some laps early on in this race.
They interviewed Reddick before the race, and he said that he would expect that high line to be used even more than normal today. He said that the way the track was this year compared to last year, he expects him to run the wall even more.
Really? Good to know. Yes, he has, Kenny. What did Bubba end up going off at to be top Toyota? Did you look at that, Meyer?
Yeah, I almost bet it was 850.
Yeah, I forgot to look at that. That was one of the bets I wanted to look at.
It's hard to tell because he stopped his practice at 15 laps, and the fall off was starting to get around all the guys that you would expect to be better than him. So I just wish he ran more laps.
Yeah, we thought Larson, Blaney, and Reddick were going to be tough to beat. I'd be really surprised if one of those guys doesn't win.
I mean, Blaney up to second. Blaney is the fastest 5-lap average to start the race.
Love to see it.
Larson's kind of struggling in traffic.
I've seen this show. I've seen this show.
Can we get a 7 to 1 or something?
Let the line start to drop on him.
Get a 7 to 1.
He might be a lap down, Johnny. They've seen enough after that truck race.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have to be 2 laps down to be 7 to 1. I do have that Blaney to have the most fastest laps. That would not be bad. Ooh.
Cooper flag.
Oh, Busher got a little sideways with Dinger.
Kyle Larson definitely sucks. I agree.
Blaney get by him here or no? Maybe slide shot from Bowman? No, he cleared.
It's going to be great when Josh Berry runs second today.
We make one pass for the lead and we instantly go to commercial. You'll love to see it. Thanks, Fox.
So Larson 3 to 1, Blaney 4 to 1.
They're out here doing God's work. I might bet Josh Berry fucking outright for spite today.
Relax.
40 to 1.
You take your blood pressure pill today?
Yeah. Did I take it? I took it every hour this weekend. Yeah. We're good. I took April's prescription.
Wow, Edgecombe. No. Baylor might be able to hang around here. No foul.
Do we have the live
Briscoe's-
leaderboard?
Yeah, I sent it to you. I sent it to you about a half hour ago. I knew you were going to ask me for it. Briscoe's got a little bit of pace in that race car today.
Love to see it. It's about time.
Right?
Blaney and Larson are now both 3-1. Blaney 250. Larson plus 350.
Larson's going the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah.
His lap times are not good either.
Let him struggle early.
Reddick's up 7 spots.
Let him struggle. Let me get 8-1. Just fucking.
Yeah, Kyle Larson down to 18th. Chase Elliott in front of him.
Blaney's got a wagon.
Look at fucking Ty Gibbs. He's hanging out in 20th.
Blaney wins. Berry finishes second. Gregson finishes third. So that would be just the icing.
God, he's pushing. Barry's going to get by Bowman. Byron hasn't moved up since the start either.
Yo.
What's up, Big?
What's going on, kid? Feeling any better today?
Yeah, so.
God, Blaney's already got 2 seconds on Bowman.
He's gone.
Tell you what, Allmendinger in that goddamn car. I don't know what it is about this racetrack, Keg, but he's an 8th.
Yep. Where'd he start?
10th.
Moving up.
This guy.
Moving on up.
I mean, he's gotten by good cars. Everybody was in love with Bubba Wallace. He got by him. And Dinger's car looked terrible in practice.
I bet Blaney at 5-1 at MGM. On every fucking account that I have. I just at least want to get a piece of that because he might be 2-1 early in stage 2.
I mean, DK's already moved him down to 3-1.
Yeah, he's already 2-1 for me. So.
He's plus 250 in the favorite at ESPN. Larson 4-1, Reddick 750. Chase Briscoe is the one I want to keep an eye on, okay? Because he looks like he's pretty quick.
From your
He's
lips
gonna
to
get by
God's
Barry.
ears. From your lips to God's ears, bro.
He's 22 at DK.
We got to see him cut time
Right.
a lot.
22 at MGM. I'm just looking at numbers now. $25 at BR. 22 at Caesars.
Nobody's moving, really. But for a couple people.
35-1 at ESPN. Byron's hung around in 6th the entire time. Barry's went from 2nd to 4th. Briscoe's the only one who's moved up with Blaney. Like even Reddick just hanging out in 15th. Binger's about to get up to 7th. Numbers starting to drop on Briscoe now. Holy shit.
Guy's 5.5 seconds back. What'd they cut it to?
Well, ESPN had it at 35-1, and then it instantly went to 25, then 50, then 20, and then 16.
Sesame Street bet? They don't
22, 22 at MGM. They haven't moved it. 20 at DK now. 25 at BR.
What's Dinger right now?
And Dinger 45, 50, 40.
My worry is that pit crew, though. Even if he had a car that could compete, right? Let's say he had a race-winning caliber car. He's probably going to get fucking buried on pit road.
The 20 lap average right now, Blaney has over 2/10 on the field.
Yeah, he's going to have to shit the bed today. In order for us to really catch a prize. Ryan Blaney is so fast to start the year, man.
Yeah, I think they go to Martinsville next week. Remember the feat that he pulled last year to get into the playoffs? That
Yep.
like little 80 lap run. He's going to be fast again.
Sure do.
Tyler doing the little golf and parlay, huh? Times are tough.
Go ahead, T.
He's got 4.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Larson finally starting to find a little speed in that race car.
Of course he is.
That's a ballsy bet, T. A lot of people on that leaderboard. Five seconds on the field.
Oh, we got green flag
Hitting.
stops starting. Cindric, Logano, Byron.
Yep.
Looks like Chase coming in too. Maybe all the Hendrick cars come down except Bowman.
That Valvoline car is tough.
It really is. Oh, Cindric got into Logano coming up pit road. Reddick in, Bell in, Briscoe. Blaney's in. Have a good stop, Ryan. Have a good stop.
This guy's 2-1 already. We're 34 laps into the race.
Yep.
Fuck me, man.
Byron gonna cycle out ahead of Blaney or no? Probably not even fucking close. Forgot he had 20 seconds on people. They just said if they complete this, will be the first green flag pit stop they've completed this year. Larson is running this a little bit long. Him and Chase.
How bad do you have to be down a lap 35 laps into the race?
Pretty bad, I would think.
What do you say about all the Xfinity guys that were fucking only 5 cars were on the lead lap at the end of that race?
I didn't watch that race. I don't know what you're talking about.
Never happened.
Who won the race?
Jesus,
Unfortunately,
come on, man.
Justin Allgaier.
Was it ever a doubt or
No, he walked the field.
got it?
It was one of those you can just shut the race off 10 laps in. You knew it was going to happen, you know?
Sure.
Oh, Bob's going to have to go off my notifications on Twitter. I can't be doing these IndyCar updates when we're fucking racing NASCAR, Bob. Yeah, good run.
He didn't, Rob. He didn't really like any he didn't like much today. He had a great day yesterday though.
Cliff's telling Kyle that their pace isn't bad. This is helping them out running long like this. The best number I see on Larson right now is 4-1 at MGM. Larry says they got to come now. Denny in.
What was the fuel window again?
61 to 68. 10 sets of tires. Penalty for Zane Smith, too fast. Going to the rear.
I knew I should have bet that fucking Blaney stage 1, man.
Is bet R? I don't know how to say it. Is that legal where you are? Or is that available book to you?
Is it like a real sports book or is it like a prize fix type place?
So real enough to be on the side of Ricky Stenhouse's car.
I'm not sure. I have to ask signed.
Oh, better. That's like that Jake Paul shit.
Okay, that makes sense. So after they cycle through, Blaney's got 8 seconds on Bowman still. Of course, Jake Paul owns it.
Yeah.
Okay, last night on the Elf Spaces, Des Bryant said he's got big things coming for the NFL season this year. Big things coming.
Des Bryant, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he like?
That's
Didn't he beat his girlfriend or something? Like, isn't he like a garbage human being?
I think Nadu tweeted something about that, but I'd have to look. I mean, if he did, then yes, the answer is clearly yes. But he's also now turned fucking Twitter tout, apparently. All right, so as they cycled around, Byron is up to third, but he's 12 and a half seconds back. Top five: Blaney, Bowman, Byron, Gregson, Briscoe. Tyler Reddick up to 12th. Kyle Larson still on 18th. Dinger up to 7th.
Dinger. Two to one, huh?
Yeah, Larson will make a run on fresh tires, but I mean, he's 30 seconds back. Remember what Coop told us to pump the brakes on Allmendinger?
Yep. Coop also didn't lose any money this weekend, so he's doing better than I am.
See if Dinger can get by Lagana. Right there with him.
He was 11 to 1 to top five. I fucking stared at it that night that we did that show.
Denny Hamlin, just no showing again. Look at DB.
Carson fell off a cliff.
Right. Well, he's in 13th. I mean, he's up spots on where he was.
But didn't he start high up or no?
I don't think. I can tell you. Hold on. Thought it was like 17th or something.
Oh, maybe I was looking at the practice data.
Hocevar started 15th.
Okay, not bad. Penske's on one to start the year, boy. Cindric has been so much better than I thought he would be, too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you throw Barry in that same bucket, too.
Yep.
EB says Doc's pretzels are legit.
Yep.
A little contact between Bubba and Cindric battling out for 8th place. Ford in general has been pretty damn good to start the year.
I mean, Roush has been terrible.
Well, I mean, I'm throwing Graxton in that bucket too. Graxton and Barry with the Penske guys.
I really hope this guy doesn't top 5 today, man.
Just drive around in 7th all day.
Yeah. Not very exciting when the car's got 15 seconds on the guy in 5th place. 60 laps into the race. Here's the good news. It doesn't mean a fucking thing. He might finish dead last. Where are we next week, Mar?
Martinsville. Another Ryan Blaney racetrack. You think Denny finally has something to say?
Another Kyle Larson racetrack, too.
Right.
He could. I mean, I don't know what to think about Denny Hamlin anymore.
Yeah, you better go get just prepared to raise that new baby of his. Keep an eye on Larson and where he finishes this stage after running a little long. He's up to 12th.
Yeah, he cut like 6 seconds off, I think.
Yeah, so Reddick just went, or Larson just went by Cindric for 11th. They're already dropping a number on Larson again.
He's 4-1 for me. Blaney plus 175.
He gets by Reddick for 10th.
Yeah.
This is all because of the tires, though. I don't know how good his car actually is.
Well, so when they come down and finish this stage, this is going to put him in a good spot, versus where he started.
Yeah, where'd he start?
So
14?
if he makes, yeah. So he's probably going to get by Bubba here.
He started 20. Where was he? 22nd?
Somewhere in there, yeah. But again, he's got 9 lap fresher tires than all these guys right now.
That number just went down. Three to one now.
What was Briscoe top Toyota, Meyer?
Like 8-1 too. It wasn't great. Him, Hamlin, Bubba, they were all in that same bucket.
He's got to have them all, Corona.
He doesn't have all of them, but he had 30 last time I looked. Larson's probably clipping some off now. Larson's got 9.
Up until that pit road. I mean, he's got to have 45 fastest laps right now.
No, he's got 30.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
He had 30 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but he's been battling traffic too. He's in lap traffic. And Larson's on fresher tires, so he's probably making up some time here in terms of those. There's a kind of a smattering of these because like Stenhouse has 6, Austin Dillon has 2. There's just a handful of guys with like 1 or 2. But right now the most is Blaney at 30, Larson at 9. Chris Bell, caution. Well, this is going to fuck me with 10 to go. This is going to fuck me good.
Yeah, Kyle Larson's going to win the stage now, Meyer.
I know. I had a 10-second lead.
What does that mean this weekend?
To win stage 1.
What does that mean this weekend?
Fucking Christ.
Larson's now your co-favorite.
I'm surprised that he wasn't the second guy for you.
No, he's been the second guy. He's just been bouncing from 3 to 1, 4 to 1.
No, I was talking to Meyer about stage 1.
Yeah.
Because he was 260.
Oh, that's right. We talked about it. That's right. I forgot.
So I took Byron and Blaney. They're going to
Yeah.
be 1-3, and I'm going to get fucking hosed because of 9 pressure lap tires.
I think they were both plus 450 for me.
Listen, don't be afraid to just run 9 out here. You sure he didn't get any oil on the track when he cut that tire?
I hope you get it, bro. You fucking, we've earned somebody winning something this weekend.
You deserve it, Mark.
It's NASCAR. I don't deserve anything anymore.
Hit the like button, boys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not a member, and use the promo code NASCAR is back for a 1-week free trial at nukethehouse.com. Do it.
Say, Logano, help your teammate out here. Drive Larson
Cooper
down.
flag.
Are these guys all coming in? Oh, dear Jesus.
What time did you bet top
No.
Ford?
Oh,
This
my
morning?
God, we're going to have a loose fucking tire. Don't do me like this.
Oh god.
Who?
I think they got it. Come on, Blaney. Come out here with fresh tires. Don't be afraid to put Byron right up there with him. All right. It's going to be It's going to be Blaney, Bowman, Byron, Gregson, Briscoe. Larson came out the same we went in. McDowell took 2 tires, up 11 spots. We're gonna have like a 5 or 6 lap shootout for the stage.
Now that they all went down, I think you should be good.
Calm down. I feel a hell of a lot better if they just clicked them all off, you know? Let's take this
Sure.
to stage 2. No real reason to race these cars right now.
No. They don't need stage points.
Yeah, listen, leave your pride at the door. Just run the caution out. Put more miles on the pace car. It's okay. So, Keg, are we going to have a little throwback bet Casey Kane at Rockingham in the trucks? Auto bet?
No, Casey Kane sucks.
He's deadly in a truck. And he's going to be in the Spire 07.
Oh wow.
Casey Kane from fucking 20 years ago, Casey Kane?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's racing at
back.
Rockingham.
Yeah, but
He's
he's
back at
still
Rockingham, kid.
sucks.
You see what he's done in
Lethal
the
with
truck?
kid. It's lethal.
And when? 1988?
Listen, don't focus on the years. Focus on the equipment.
Yeah.
I forget what car he used to drive in Cup. It was a single-digit car, though. I think. I think Casey Kane won the Coca-Cola 600 one year. I can't remember that far back, though.
They said the chest is number 9.
Yep.
Shoot it.
Red Dodge. That's right. It was a Dodge, too. Did Casey Kane win the Coke 600, boys? Or am I just an idiot? For some reason, I remember that though. I used to love that 5 car for Hendrick back in the day. When
Was
Mark,
that the Kellogg car?
the Kellogg's car, yeah. Mark Martin and KB used to drive that car. That's
Look at all that ground that got burned up.
KB was just a young baby with just buckets full of talent.
They said he won 3 Coke 600s.
Casey Kane? Wow. Okay. I knew I remembered that right then. 3. Jesus. I guess Charlotte was his favorite track.
Angle 5 to go for my life.
And the All-Star race as a fan vote in. That used to be there too, didn't it?
All right, here we go. Ooh, Gregson bunched up the low line. That really caught Larson up, too. Fucking Bowman got out in front of Blaney, too. Well, here comes Larson now.
Mara, did you watch NASCAR when
I haven't watched NASCAR since before I knew you. Not once. Not ever. Does that answer your question?
Yep, sure does.
And you know what now? I watch it on Mondays for the race coming up from last year.
I'm sure you do.
Ooh, Larson went way up the track. Almost fucking got Briscoe in his wall. Don't let him do that to you, Chase. Run that fucker down. Fucking Allmendinger in 6th, too, Keg.
I know, but like it doesn't matter if he's going to be 18 seconds back in 6th.
Well, no, I'm not talking about to bet him to win. I'm just saying, like, it's not a fluke. I think we can say it's not a fluke on him and his.
Mara, it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a fluke when we said it. Coop's just retarded. I mean,
easy. My guy's going through a kidney stone.
I mean, I don't love him any less, but I mean, we should have bet that.
Today's not your day for stage 1.
We should have bet that 11-1, bro. We should have took the shot.
Oh my God! Is Bowman gonna fucking do me? Is Bowman gonna fucking do me?
It would be fitting. It would be fitting if he wins stage 1 this week and not last week at 8-1. Honestly, it can't go any other way now that I think about it.
Most poetic fucking way to lose this shit. Oh my God, he's got a good run on the bottom.
Wow.
Hang on to the momentum. Hang on to the momentum, Blaney.
Blaney wins.
Bang, bang. Let's go.
2 weeks in a row, Alex Bowman tries and cannot.
Nice call, Adam.
Stage 1.
Thank you, sir. Nice to hear from you, Yeg. You've been silent all stage 1.
Yeah.
Not much to say. I'm watching the real race on Fox.
You got a winner for us?
Yeah, what do you got?
I'm working on it.
You like any dogs tonight in basketball, Johnny?
Not really. I mean, St. Mary's can keep it close, probably. I don't know.
I thought I saw something. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I saw something on Twitter. This is like the first year in a 20 years that all the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds won. No upsets the first day.
I'm not sure about that stat, but I mean, could be right. I think Kentucky, Illinois is going to be a pretty good game. Should be a lot of points in that one.
Who do you think wins?
I don't know. It's close spread. It's 2.5 now for Illinois. I don't know. It should be a good game. Lean Kentucky, but there's a yeah. It's just Illinois is just so fluky. Like if they're on, then they could fucking win by 20, but if they're off, then they can lose by 20. So Duke rolling.
I think we get all 3 series at Martinsville too.
Keg Tyler said send him the link when he gets home.
Okay.
Who is this guy? I am not Adam Meyer.
Who cares?
No idea.
Pissing me off now.
We had a subscriber show yesterday, right? and we got trolled on Twitter.
No. Well, you're sure you're used to that. Fucking.
But like
A lot of fucking
from one of
snakes
our
out here.
from one of our own subs though.
It's a tough business you're in, kid. What have you done for me lately?
I mean, in like the last 23 days, a lot.
No, they don't live in 22 days. They don't live in 1 year. They live in fucking today.
Yeah, what do you said people were asking you about bets after you logged off last night.
It was just yeah. What are you gonna do? Can't make everybody happy. I can't imagine what these fucking lerps that lose get. I mean, if I get my balls broken, dude, with what I've done on YouTube live for 6 fucking years straight, if I'm getting my balls broke, these guys that do nothing but lose for people, I mean, it must be insufferable to get through a day.
You don't want to be Trent.
No.
Yeah, you got thick skin, but I don't know if you could take those
He
DMs
had
that he
me
gets all the time.
dying reading some of the shit people send him, dude. Oh my god. Some guy wrote, "I'm gonna write your name in my suicide note."
Oh, wow. Barry Logano backwards on pit road.
Yeah, like every
Oh,
once
and
in a
they ran into Larson's door.
while, Yig, when he'll post like the top 10 messages and you could read like the first sentence
Mhm.
on his DMs, Trent. It's
Right.
pure comedy. Pure comedy. But what gets me angry, right, is I get my balls broke, but I win for people.
Wow.
Like, what could Trent really say? He buries everybody. Well, I mean, you can't even be upset. All you do is bury people.
But he's strictly for like entertainment, right? I mean, the guy's just what he is, and people still fucking go after that guy. Like, he's not selling his picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you see Barry just drive right into Larson's door and then spin him and Logano around?
Yeah,
Sure
the
did.
thing is that people hate when he's on their team. That's what really sets them off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whenever their favorite team is playing like a big game and he's on it, that's what sets people off.
Yeah, basically, like in the Super Bowl, he would have had 1 million people saying, "How could you be on the Eagles? You just ruined my hopes and dreams." Or it would have been 1 million people on KC saying the same thing. And they don't ever say anything when you win either. That's another thing that annoys the shit out of me. Where were you the last 3 weeks?
But people are always quick to give negative feedback more than positive feedback.
On a burner account. Imagine ever in your whole life making a burner account. I am just cut from a different cloth.
Cliff Daniels told Kyle Larson that the contact from the 21 into 5 has left a small hole near the exhaust.
That sounds cool. So Logano got a little bit of damage. Barry got a little bit of damage. And you said Larson's door got tapped?
Correct. City thing is we got that Barry top 10.
What's the longest seed in the tournament right now, Yig?
Nothing crazy, really.
No?
No, it's been pretty chalky.
Colorado State, 12, probably, I think.
Maybe we shouldn't try and go 4 wide on pit road, boys.
You don't like that?
Well, Apparently, Josh Berry didn't like that.
It's always a good sign when your car is going the wrong way on pit road.
So Larson might have a longer pit stop next time down to repair that. They were going to tell him to come back down, but they said they'll just get it next time he stops. So a host of ours stayed out. Just FYI.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
So the thing with him is they said that he didn't really push his tires at the end of that stage because their plan the entire time was to stay out here.
I'm debating whether to bet Blaney.
What's his number for you?
Well, I'd have to get that up.
I mean, he's definitely got the best car in the race right now. You probably want to do that if you can.
Yeah. All right.
Most of ours car is just fucking dead meat.
Yeah, it's tough not to take tires at Homestead.
All right, it's in.
Quietly, Denny Hamlin in fourth. See if his car's any better in cleaner air.
What are his odds right now?
16-1.
Looking around.
Did he just make up a ton of spots on pit road?
Yeah, his car has not been good. He
Yeah,
was driving around in 20th earlier.
we haven't seen him actually drive to the front one time this year.
Yeah, he just made up a ton on pit road, but we haven't seen him drive towards the front yet. So, and just keep an eye on his pace.
We might have to do what we did yesterday with Sam Mayer. I think you could get the best of Blaney on the short run with a late caution.
Yeah, we got to let the numbers drift.
Yeah.
But who would you be looking for, Bowman?
Right now, it's tough to say, like 93 into the race, but Byron's been up there. Bowman's been up there. Cindric.
Have not been impressed with Byron's car. Hamlin just got by Byron. But I think once Blaney clears Bowman, I think he puts another handful of seconds on him.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Door to door for Bowman Blaney now.
Clear.
Keep clicking off those fast laps, big boy.
What number did you get him at?
14 to
Who,
1.
me? Or
That's not bad.
most fastest laps for Blaney?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
they
not
know how to
bad.
properly price that market yet.
Well, it's not just always going to be clean air.
Right. Hocevar's kind of holding in here.
Yeah, everybody's in mud. Nobody's really moving.
Got to stretch your tires a little bit longer in this run. Gluck just said that apparently there's been signal loss at the track, TV scoring, and everything all gone. Oh, that's for the IndyCar race. Okay, well, fuck them.
I would like to see him be able to cut time on Blaney first, Gruner. It's not like he just drove to the front, you know?
His car looks
Danny?
a little better. It's in clean air, but at 14 on Denny's definitely the best price.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could take a shot and hope he has something. But I feel like it would just be hoping right now.
Yeah, the last 5-lap average, he's the second fastest on the track, but he's still like 400ths off of Blaney.
He's down to 750 now.
That's so crazy that that guy who hasn't been able to do a thing in 10 months is 7 to 1.
He's 6 to 1. He's going to get by Bowman too, Keg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's Blaney's putting time on him. He's just driving away. He's going to be 8 seconds back in this run, probably.
Yeah, he's got a second and a half.
Blaney's on his own planet. Plus, you don't even know if he's going to be in second place in 150 laps.
Right.
It's just like you could take the shot and try to grab a price, but it's so far from a guarantee.
Larson's gonna get super aggressive now. Drive that fucking thing into the wall.
It's gonna go by Gregson and Allmendinger. 450 right now, Larson.
So he has basically no damage.
It's got a small hole in front of his exhaust.
So now Denny Hamlin's 450. What a joke.
That is such a joke, dude.
I mean, they moved him to 350 for us, Keg.
They just cut him to 8-1 at BetMGM.
Mm-hmm. Because he's not really losing time to Blaney.
Guy, this might be the first time he's been in the top 5 all year. It's really hard to just auto hit the button on him.
Mm-hmm. I think once Blaney gets in that groove again, I think he still pulls margin here. But that number on Blaney's or Hamlin's never going to get better than that 14-1 unless he's probably done.
Yeah, but he could fucking go back on pit road and then just get stuck. Fucking.
Well, right. What I'm saying is, like, if he gets back to that 14 number, you probably don't want to bet him anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
But Blaney's car is definitely starting to wake up here. He's actually starting to separate.
Yeah, it's that long run speed is just crazy, man. How many laps are we into this run now?
The first run was 80 in the stage. They probably came out about 85.
So
we're 28 in. We're 28 into 85 right now. But I'm assuming 4 or 5 of those were caution laps, right?
Yeah.
So say 25 laps into the run right now. That's where we're at. Pretty impressive for Carson to stay where he's at on. He's got 12 lap older tires. By the end of this run, however far they choose to stretch these tires, he could be cooked, though.
Is Indy in like a weather delay?
No, they lost all scoring. Bum's car's really fallen off on the long run. On the last 5-lap average, he's fallen about 5 spots. Bubba's your second fastest on the track. Byron, thousandths of a second off.
JT's minus 200 to win this tournament already, huh?
Trying to dabble in golf over there? Okay.
I was just looking to see if there was anything worth betting.
Did you send Tyler the link?
I did, yeah.
The guys are catching Hamlin now.
Of course they are.
Dinger reporting a vibration. You hate to see it. Guy had a fucking great car.
That's brutal. Of course. That group that had a 0% chance of losing.
And Barry fucks himself on pit road on that top 10 we had.
I would expect nothing else this weekend.
Iron might get by Bowman and Denny. Bubba's running well.
So gross. Fucking Dinger and Barry.
Well, they're pitting now.
Wow, Bowman, Byron, Bubba, all in.
Yeah.
Wonder how long Blaney pushes it with his ability to fucking just check out. Blaney comes in. So Denny's going to do the same thing that Larson did last time. Going to run it long.
Run it long. Run it long.
Byron cut a little bit of time on Blaney with that pit stop.
Yeah, it's right there.
IndyCar should be back on Fox now.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
They plugged the cord back in.
Award's got 6 seconds on the field. Not today, Jake. It's on the menu tonight, boys.
We'll see how this race goes first. So,
Up in the
to be
air.
determined.
I haven't
Burrito.
eaten in 3 days, so I kind of have no choice but to eat.
Probably a burrito, thinking.
Didn't eat yesterday, didn't eat Friday.
Denny in.
Wow, Blaney had a bad stop. He had a 12-second stop, and Byron had a 9-second stop. That's where he made up all that time.
How do I?
Oh, Suarez.
Spun getting onto pit road. That's probably going to fuck Denny.
How do I do it, Josh?
No caution.
I think you know the answer to that.
Oh, they stayed green. They stayed
He's
green.
just going to go through and then just come back around.
Larson's still running them out. Now he's on pit road.
Larson in.
Look for them to take a longer stop here too, because they're gonna try. They got to put tape over that fucking hole, unless they're just gonna say piss on it.
Nope. Piss on it.
Stenberg. I'm not on Ozempic, you fucking moron. Idiot.
Oh, shit.
I
You
might.
gotta appreciate Stenberg's dedication to coming on to troll you.
I do
He
love
takes
Jeff.
time out of his day to do it.
I love Jeff, man. It's how you troll, bro. Like, don't just come at me like you're a crumb. Have some pizzazz. Have some class when you troll.
Yeah, you gotta separate yourself from the trolls. You know.
Yeah, Jeff has class when he trolls. And that's why he's my guy. That's why he's my guy.
He even sent you some blue moves that day too. I mean,
did.
what a class act.
He did.
God, Tyler Reddick just unimpressive today.
Sean said, "Have some class?" Question mark. Third car backwards on pit road today.
it seems to be becoming a normal thing nowadays. It happens
So who
at least
takes
a couple
over for
times a
Suarez
race.
after this year in that Trackhouse car? You think he's back next year, Keg?
I don't think he should be. I think it's possible, though. Yeah, Denny's a problem at Martinsville for sure. Different format, though. This is an intermediate track. And he hasn't really shown speed today. Like, he got up there because of a move on pit road. It's not like he drove up to the front. Next week's a short track. He could bring speed. He's just been so inconsistent, and he's been MIA forever. I'm kind of like I have to see it with Denny before I could back him. That's where I'm at.
And with the way that short track package is, it's so hard to pass, and he hasn't been good at qualifying.
Right.
So, I mean, I wouldn't expect him to just be able to drive to the front in Martinsville if he's going to qualify bad.
Yep. It's hard to pass everywhere, not even just for the lead.
Right. And the way that Blaney's shown speed everywhere, from qualifying to actual race trim, he's going to be a problem at Martinsville.
Mm-hmm. So is Larson.
Stenberg says he had to send you the beer was the only way to calm you down.
I was thinking about ordering some beer today.
Listen, if you put the orange in it, it's a meal. Classifies as your first meal in 3 days.
I just don't feel well enough to drink. It's been a rough week.
Surprised you didn't tune into the F1 race at 3 a.m.
Are you out of your mind?
You were up. Don't act like you weren't awake.
Oh, I was definitely up. I mean, have I been talking to myself for 2 days?
Pretty much.
Meyer doesn't care. Meyer just sees.
All I'm
dollar
saying is, I'm
bills,
surprised
man.
you didn't turn it on. It's not like you weren't in front of the television.
I have a television in my home right now. You're surprised
Don't be dramatic.
Meyer, you ask the boys how many times I've ripped a television off the wall and sent it out the second floor window. I could tell you the games in the NFL where it's happened. I think it happened.
Have you lost more televisions or doors? We need a tally. We need a running tally.
Doors for sure. But I think I lost one on air. I think that was the Steelers Charger game when they were up 17 at the break.
What do we do with Bubba?
What do we do? I mean,
he might get by Byron.
Bubba.
What
he was good in practice. He just didn't have long run speed, or he didn't run them long. So I don't know what
can you do with these guys that get up to second place, but they're still 4 seconds back? I mean, what can you do with them?
Yeah, but we're talking about
these caution comes, right? And then short run speed.
I know, but we're just at the halfway point in the race right now. Well, how many more pit stops do we have?
So they'll pit at the end of this stage, and then they probably split right down the middle again for the final stage. Final stage is 1:10, I think. Maybe longer. Hold on.
Who was that Dinger group against? We're not dead.
I don't know. I couldn't bet it. That was the final stage is 102, so they probably just cut it straight in half.
Jesus Christ. Cindric is in that group. Ugh. Gibbs, Priest, Cindric. Gonna get beat by a Nepo baby. Get out of my face. Another kid that shouldn't have a job.
Didn't mention KB's name once today. Now he's a lap down. Poor old Kyle Busch.
He was a lap down 30 laps into the race. He was the guy I was talking about.
Look at Dinger hanging on tight to 10th.
Yeah.
It's only a 4-second gap between him and Chase Elliott for 9th.
You know what's surprising? Reddick just does not have the speed on intermediate tracks that he had last year. I don't know why.
Right.
It's very surprising to not see him moving towards the front in this race. He should have top fived every race at Homestead in the next gen era. The only reason why he didn't is because he got into an accident one year. So it's definitely surprising. He does not have the speed he did a year ago. You're down bad when Ryan Preece is the best thing you got going at Roush.
Graxon found his way all the way back to 16th, too.
It just wouldn't be a Sunday unless we were donating to the top Ford market, Mara.
That's taxes and top Fords. What are you going to do? Here comes this late Kyle Larson surge on these fresh tires again. He's up to 6th. 10 seconds back, though.
This guy might lead every lap in the race, but for the cycle through.
Sean says JT just buried us.
What happened?
I don't know. Assuming Justin Thomas did something. I'm not sure if that's something about things.
Oh, he's minus 900. It's all over. Let me tell you about my best friend.
Larson's got it to 8.5 seconds. Denny's also on fresher tires too. I think he's got 1 lap older tires than Larson.
So, what is the difference between when Blaney went down pit road and when Larson went down? How many laps is it?
The last pit stop for Blaney 117. Last pit stop for Denny 124. So 7 laps, and then 125 for Larson. So 7 laps and 8 lap difference.
So an 8 lap difference, and they were coming back from where?
I think they cycled around in like 12th ish.
Okay.
But we're gonna be battling that again in the last stage too, right? Denny and Larson are gonna always run these stages a little bit longer, so they get up at clean air, and they're gonna have fresher tires later.
Yep.
Blaney's also probably going through a little bit of lap traffic now because Byron's catching him too. Yeah, Blaney's dealing with lap traffic. Get out of the way, Gilliland. That Chumba Casino car might be the ugliest thing going.
I assume that this is all lap traffic.
Yeah. I think there was 4 cars that were out in front of Blaney that were causing him some trouble.
Wow, Byron's coming too. They're all
Mhm.
coming.
So is Denny.
It's got to be the traffic, though.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want to bet fucking Blaney again.
While we're doing this, crank it up. It sure would be nice to see the fucking guy coming up on him in second here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so Byron's right on his ass now. Blaney never got by Gilliland.
That was a weird fall off, man. Why all of a sudden?
I don't know. I don't know if they're just taking his line away or what, but he has not been able to get by those guys. When did Gilliland last pit? I wonder if there's a tire difference.
JT is in trouble. He's in the woods on 16.
Yeah, Gilliland and Herbst have 4 lap fresher tires than Blaney, but that really shouldn't matter.
What's the number on Byron?
Probably
6.
like 6-ish.
8.
BR moved him to plus 250.
8-1. Gonna pass
I mean,
him.
Denny Hamlin might catch them both by the end of this run. Him and Larson. Blaney's just got to get out in some clean air. I'm really surprised he's having so much trouble with Gilliland here.
It almost doesn't even make sense.
Larson and Hamlin are cooking, though. Larson's going to get by Denny.
Larson's 5-1.
So you have only a Blaney ticket? That's not a bad number, Johnny.
What do you got? What number do you got?
350.
3.
All right, well, fuck it. Money's money. Fuck it. You only live once.
Oh, boy. Denny is 1-4 back.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
Larson by Bubba.
Yeah, these lap traffic cars are really fucking with them trying to stay on the lead lap here. It's really causing Blaney some problems.
Yeah. They're just blocking them, not letting them get by.
Why don't you bring
Yeah, now Blaney's trying to take the high line and Byron's going to go low. Gilliland's going to be a cocksucker here. Come on, Blaney. Just fucking squeeze your way through here. Hamlin gets by Byron for second. Now, Todd Gilliland's a good Ford guy. He's going to fucking park it in front of Denny. Ooh, Chastain got a little loose.
Larson by Byron.
Yep, those, what do we say, 7-lap fresher tires are really showing up here.
That's so crazy.
Denny Hamlin's going to get by. Larson might get by both.
Big run by Larson on that bottom. Whoa.
No, Denny. Denny's going to squeeze Blaney. Yep.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys let this number on Ryan Blaney float out a little bit?
I think if you're Blaney's crew chief, you got to tell him to run it long next time. I mean, that's clearly the strategy.
Larson clears Blaney. Whoa!
Blaney almost fucking took them both out. Holy
these guys
shit.
are trying to take each other out, dude.
This race was the championship race, Kerner, for years.
Now Larson gets a good run on that top line, pulls a little bit margin.
Yeah, I mean, those fresher tires for those guys are definitely going to show up now.
Larson now the favorite.
That's so fucking
Ooh, he got a little loose there, too.
Blaney up to 3-1. $250.
Were you trying to bet him again?
Yeah, he's the only guy I have interest in betting today. Fuck Kyle Larson. How about that? Wow.
Larson's probably going to give it his all here for this stage win. This is going to get hairy here.
Big run.
Don't be afraid to wipe each
on the
other out.
bottom.
I bet him
No, he's
again
gonna
at 3-1 at
He's
FanDuel.
gonna clear him. Denny,
You couldn't slide him up and close the door.
And Denny got him.
I think Hamlin
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think the strategy is clearly split that stage completely in half.
Like if he runs this stage the way that they ran stage 2, how does he lose, dude?
I think the only reason he didn't win that stage was because of the lap traffic guys driving his door off. They didn't want to go a lap down.
Yeah, and he cannot let them. He can't let them go long on him.
Yeah, if he builds that 5-second lead here in the first half of this stage 3, I think he's got to just push it as long as Larson and Hamlin go.
I'll use Larson as like a hedge if I have to on those 2 units. I bet on Blaney.
Tyler.
There he is.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? I was just curious. Hey, you're getting lonely back there.
It's my bad, bro. I'm never looking at that screen.
Oh, you're fine. So while we're getting back on Blaney again?
I bet him again because they bumped him up to 3-1. Larson beats me. He beats me. He's been the bane of my existence for the last 48 hours.
His number was shit pre-race.
Yeah, terrible. All weekend, bro. He was minus 140 to win the truck race. He was like minus 170 to win the Xfinity race. It's stupid. I'm going to hit the head.
Blaney said that he burned up his tires trying to get through lap traffic. That's why he had that fall off towards the end of that run.
Like the sound of that. So he'll be right back towards the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you think of the fights yesterday, Johnny?
Nah.
No, I was kind of in the same boat.
Pretty shit fights.
I thought Jan got robbed. I don't think Allberg won that fight.
That was close.
Nothing really happened in the fight. I just felt like he was on the front foot more.
Yeah, he was walking forward. Yeah, but I don't know. I think Allberg might have landed a little bit better shots. Yeah, Duke just drilling Baylor. All right, so tennis leg. Looks like it's going to get through. So if Blaney wins, I'll need Iowa State money line. Got Larson at 5. All right. Next game should be a pretty good one, Mark.
What's that?
This Tennessee Kentucky game.
Illinois, Kentucky, yeah.
Oh, Illinois. Oh, yeah, Tennessee would be the next matchup.
Yeah, Tennessee smoked. No, I guess UCLA made a late run, but the game was never really close.
That was after they were down the entire game.
Yeah, they're down by like 20 and then made a late run. Yeah.
Who do you like in this next game? Kind of like Kentucky at the plus money. But that's just a flat-out dark shot. Like, I have no numbers backing this.
I can't read an Illinois game. Like, it's like I'll bet them and they'll fucking play like shit and lose by 20, or I'll fucking bet against them and they'll just fucking win by 20. So it's like probably over. I think there should be bunches of points in this one.
Bad stop for Blaney.
Oh, no.
Lost 6 spots on pit road.
Who came out first?
Larson.
Of course.
And Blaney, somebody tapped his car?
I didn't see if he had contact, but he dropped 6 spots. I think he's going to be 10th as they come off.
Hovland's down to plus 150 now.
Just put me in the ground. Hello, past Ward when?
I don't have any eyes on it. It said he was coming down for on pit road a while back, but I don't know if that would have. I'm sure there are guys in the chat that are watching that.
Pato Award, huh? He was plus 650 below too. Last time I saw.
Well, Blaney's going to have to do some wheeling now.
If he still has the best car on the track, he'll be in first. He started 6th in the beginning of the race and had 8 seconds.
Got out to a 5-second lead and how many laps?
Killed them.
He had an 8-second lead in stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time, though, that we're going to see Kyle in complete clean air.
It would be fitting for it to be him. Cap this weekend, right?
Johnny,
Chase Elliott was not single file coming to pit road, so he's got a penalty. Got to come down pit road.
What happened?
What'd you guys think of Sean Brady's performance last night?
Looked good.
Yeah, he looked really good.
Another fucking another top 10 dead on pit road.
Well, Elliott's the one who got into Blaney too.
Fucking brutal, man. I can't catch a fucking break this weekend. God damn. Can't wait for some fucking LERP on Twitter with $8 in his bank account to break my balls.
It's going to take a big physical team to beat this Duke team.
Yeah. I mean, the way they've been playing, I mean, I think they got a cakewalk to the fucking Final Four.
I think they don't get any pushback until Auburn. If Auburn's there, Hovland just tied it up.
So Blaney came out 8th. Oh, I guess he made up a spot because Elliott had to go to the back.
And Larson got that big old hole.
Dinger in 13th, Keg. Oh, you got him in that group, right? You never bet his top 10.
No, he's behind Cindric and Priest.
Most of them are trying to sneak his way in the top 10 for us. All right, Brian. Be the best race car driver of the day.
What's the number on Blaney now?
Look out for Tyler Reddick, by the way. He hasn't had a good car all day. Now he's in 4th.
What about Bubba, dude?
Blaney's going backwards fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he lost spots on the restart.
He's already in 11th.
His car is really good about 25 laps into the run.
Okay.
Do we bet Bubba Wallace?
Bubba's got short run speed. I don't think he's got long run speed.
Oh, tapped Larson there a little bit. Bubba 18-1. All right. Fuck it. Took a shot on Bubba at 18.
I got him in my queue at 30. I just worry that he'll be out there for a little bit and then get passed.
Well, that 30 went to 16, by the way.
Does Denny have a shot here?
I don't think so.
It's 450.
I mean, it's all those guys are just all strategy game. But don't look now, but fucking Ryan Blaney back up to 6th and wheeling it.
That's what I like to hear.
I might bet him again.
I'm betting.
I might
I'm
bet
betting
him.
him
He's
at
450. He's
I'm betting him
450.
5.
FanDuel.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna bet him for the 3rd time. I'm going down with him.
Fuck it.
I'm going down with him today.
I like the sound of that. I'm with him.
FanDuel has plus 450.
Grab that fucking race car, kid.
Saying he's 5-1 at MGM.
They just dropped him. He's 350. He's 550 at ESPN. 3-1 at BR. Grayed out at DK. 3-1 at Caesars. Like, I just don't trust Bubba to manage his tires and over the long run.
I don't really disagree.
No. I got Bubba, Larson, Blaney.
Blaney's getting by Bowman for 4th.
Quiet, dude. Yeah, race is to pick him now.
Just don't overdrive this car, Blaney, getting it back out front. You got to manage these fucking tires in this long run. It's bit you twice.
He's just fucking flying.
He's going to get by Denny. Fuck out of here on Progressive Insurance.
I'll be right back.
Hey, man, at least it's not AM, PM, all right? Just win this race, you fuck.
Give us one.
Then I'll be even. About even on the weekend.
Most of our coming down pit road. God damn it.
It's unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, they're just popping the hood. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Alternator died. I mean, we can't go to Pep Boys and get a fucking working alternator before the race starts.
We're betting guys at plus 180 to top 10 that absolutely have top 10 speed, and it doesn't even matter.
All right, Denny gave up the spot.
JT doing JT things over there on that golf course. Got close, said I'm gonna win, and he started sweating.
Did Hovland
Bro, did you guys see the?
He's minus 225 now.
Wow, good for you, T. I hope you get that.
Did you guys see Adam Hadwin fucking KO that sprinkler that had to stand there when it was going off?
I did, yeah. Sure did.
That is like the most fucking brutal thing. You snap out, hit the sprinkler head, and then you got to stand there and piss while you fucking just get soaked by that fucking sprinkler. You can't even be the tough guy anymore. Imagine the books being so terrified of Larson that he's still the favorite in this race. Fuck him.
Not like he cost us any money this weekend.
Not a single dollar. Larson's 0.45 back from Bubba. Blaney's 1.4.
He just took the lead, I believe. Hovland.
Nice.
We can't even do a side-by-side in stage 3 with these commercials. We really got to go full screen.
What do you think this is,
What's the
Meyer?
subscription cost that we can just fucking have just full camera access? Like, what's that? Just let me know.
I'd pay a nickel for the year.
Yeah, without it being onboard cams on fucking Max. Like, give me the actual fucking racetrack view.
Yep.
All right, Larson's got it down to 0.2. Blaney's got it to 0.6. Blaney's fucking hauling cheeks.
But tell you about my best friend. Can't get that fucking song out of my head.
Well, don't put it in the rest of ours. Come on, Ryan. Drive that fucking race force.
We're not getting excited with 75 to go, Meyer.
Oh, we are. We fucking are.
I got to see him in victory.
Right on his bumper. Right on Larson's bumper.
I've got to see him in victory lane.
All right, Ryan. Well, NASCAR's official curse on Toyota, especially the Denny car and the 23XI cars, is coming to life.
Let him know, Rob. It's amateur hour over here. First time. $110 people watching right now on YouTube. You love to see it. Welcome in,
Let's
boys.
go.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not a member, please. And use the code NASCAR is back for a 1-week free trial at nukethehouse.com. It's free. You might as well take advantage of it for the week.
Yeah, like buttons are free too.
True. No, Milo.
They have to pit, Mark?
Yeah. Yep. "30 laps into the run, this is usually where Blaney starts to separate."
Yellow said Hovland into the crowd. That's not good.
Oh, God.
Now they're both sweating. Neither guy wants it.
How many volts are left?
Hovland into the crowd.
That's not a good statement.
What the fuck?
That is never good.
That's probably not ideal.
Are you're telling me through the crowd is not the fastest way to the hole?
I don't think so.
Bounce it off someone's forehead, get a hole in one.
Now, I preface that with saying that my handicap is 508.
Sean in the chat says it's not that bad. And they said JT's going to bogey again. So
Dick has said, everybody settle down. He's minus 1,800.
All right, here comes a run from Larson. I don't think he's going to be able to clear Bubba this time around.
No.
He slid up. Just battle a little bit out front. Just bring Delaney back into the picture now.
Blaney, I think, really just has to stay here. That last run, he's just so much better than everybody else, man. I think that he'll get the lead after that next pit stop, and then it'll just be about holding it.
Yeah, I think he's got. I mean, obviously, he's got good long run speed too. If he comes down the same exact strategy as Larson,
Yeah,
he just burned his tires out trying to go through lap traffic last time. He just got to keep a level head.
yeah.
He's definitely fucking fired up behind the wheel, especially when Elliott fucking drove right into him.
Big run from Larson on the bottom.
I don't think he's going to carry enough speed.
No.
Dinger got ahead of Cindric. That's good.
He's in the top 10 for me too. Blaney's trying the lower line now, going where Larson's not. Those guys are letting Hamlet back in the picture too. All three of them.
So gross that Barry's not going to finish in the top 10.
Here comes Hamlin.
Mm-hmm. Hamlin.
Definitely a better race for Denny today. He managed to stay up there once he made all that space on pit road.
All right, we're away. Kentucky, Illinois.
Still
I
doesn't.
think you just got to manage your tires on this part, right? I mean, there's no reason to really push it here.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Matter in the next.
Right. There's not even Bubba Wallace is winning the race. There's no reason to push it. He could just sit right behind these two guys, go down when they go down, and then it should be his race to lose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if you're Blaney, you're just kind of hoping that Larson's trying to get in front of Bubba, and he's just cooking himself. But I think if you're Blaney, like, you just got to go whenever Larson goes down pit road.
I agree. I think the one I would assume whatever those two guys do, then he tries something else. I don't know. Because he's not going to win the race like this, I don't think.
It's so funny. MGM has Bubba at plus 350, and Caesars moved Bubba out to 15-1. The guy's in the fucking lead.
Yeah, he's 18-1 at FanDuel now. He was just 10. Oh, they moved it back to 12.
They hung at 18. They said, all right, maybe we should calm down a little bit.
I mean, if we don't see Larson pass, like...
He's tried multiple times and didn't get past him.
I think if you're Cliff, right, you just say, hey, just keep Blaney behind you. That's probably his only goal right now. They're not worried about Bubba, I don't think.
Yeah, like if I knew that everybody was riding full out right now and Bubba wasn't passed yet, I would probably take a shot on that 12 or 15-1.
Again, we got 3 cars within a half second of each other for the lead, and we're going full screen commercials.
Then you got a pain in the ass right behind them.
Oh, Blaney 1.7 back, Denny 2.5 back. I don't know. These guys starting pit. What is
they got to be pitting
here?
Are they pitting really?
Unless the cars just died, there's no way they got back that far.
Oh, there's a caution. Caution. That's going to bring everybody down.
That scared me.
I was like, all of a sudden, Blaney went from 0.6 back to 1.7. I was like, what the fuck?
We need one fucking pit stop, Blaney.
Not a fucking reporter on site to fucking say, hey, caution at the track. Fuck you, Bob Pockrass.
Oh, no. Barry Bob, man.
Okay,
yeah.
What the fuck happened? What happened?
What?
Fuck you. Blaney's car blew up. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, my God, dude. No way, dude.
Yag.
It did. Wow.
That's fucking wild. Jesus Christ.
Fuck me, dude. I'm cooked.
This has to be the worst Friday, Saturday, Sunday NASCAR run out of my life. This is fucking crazy. What is happening?
Huh? Yeah. Unbelievable, dude.
That fucking sucks.
It's wild, man.
Yep.
Larson's minus 200.
Yeah, there's gonna be no way to bet this race now unless you're gonna take Denny or Bubba. Unless you want to bet that minus 145 when he opens on DK, and it probably won't open that.
No, I'm definitely not betting him. Not much we could do. What a brutal weekend. Thank God we make 300 units a year at this fucking place.
Just get all the bad variants out in one weekend. I know it sucks, but get it out now, and then next week crush.
I need a fucking vacation, man, after this week.
That one stings. That one really fucking stings. I mean, how many times can we be on the best fucking car?
Friday night, we lost a 25-1 shot on the last lap. Yesterday, we lost with a 15-second lead and 8 laps to go. It's been brutal. What could you do?
God, this guy's had unreal run out. They got guys with squirt bottles out here on the fucking track trying to clean up the fluid. Oh, God.
They got a fucking leaf blower out there.
What a terrifying view from Denny's dash.
You have no idea how close you are to that car for that split second in that smoke cloud.
Well, and there's oil going all over the track, too.
That's the old Cole Tricklemeyer.
I needed that. I needed a break.
Here I come.
Stay high, Cole. Stay high. I'm gonna drop fucking 15K this weekend. Easy. Just put me in the ground.
Bubba's gonna beat him off of pit road too. Bubba, Larson, Denny, Reddick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, Bowman's gonna get out fourth. Reddick will be fifth. Where's Noah? Are you fucking kidding me? Noah comes out top 10, but he's the third Ford. Fuck off.
You see who's in front of him too, right?
Yep.
The guy we've been on the last 2 weeks.
Unbelievable.
Buscher's going to top Ford this race for the last cherry on top this weekend.
Some guys didn't come down, huh?
These guys are all a lap down, I think.
Oh, okay.
Cindric and Byron too fast entering. They go back. Now we only got one more Ford to beat, Keg.
Plan on it because it's going to happen.
He's going to finish on his bumper too. I hope you know that.
Put a bullet in my head.
Trying to think of your song the other day, Keg. How those fucking lyrics are. I'll die trying.
Man, dude, you and I have stories for days this week coming up for Coop on these shows.
We got to have Dinger fucking cash those bets because he can't victory lap the Dinger thing on me. That'll send me.
I can guarantee you he doesn't victory lap anything because I'm quite certain he knows how much money I lost and he will just shut the fuck up. I can guarantee you that. He would never break my balls with a weekend like this, ever. He's got class. So we got that 10-1 ticket right behind him, and then right behind Dinger is Priest for that group. You just can't make it up.
Andrew, I can't bet Bubba at 350 or 150 or wherever you're going to get the number at. This is going to be the longest run they're going to have all day, and he's not going to be able to manage the tire, I don't think. The first time ever Blaney has had 3 straight DNFs in the Cup Series, by the way. Look at these. Look at this run.
These maniacs, man.
Come on, Noah. Jesus Christ.
It's really cute that you think
They're door to door with fucking Busher. I mean, come on.
Tyler Reddick from fucking nowhere making an appearance. Ooh, Denny Lewis.
Oh, Denny got loose with Larson. Saved it.
Larson by Denny. No.
Denny might have shit his pants a little bit.
Yep, clears him.
Where do you got Tom Busher to win the race?
Nowhere.
22. $15. There's a 40 at ESPN. I know you can't bet there. Locked on DK, locked on MGM. Look who's running an 8th keg.
Yeah, I know.
Briscoe. Chase fucking Briscoe, huh?
Alex Bowman's 650. God damn.
This is the most frustrating weekend I've had in a real long time when it comes to NASCAR.
Larson's got no fucking speed. Bubba just pulling away. I mean, what the fuck are we doing? Do we bet Bowman at 650, Keg?
I mean, I don't hate it. Who's running?
Bowman's got the best 5 lap.
Have they run 10 yet?
Bubba's got the best 10, then Bowman. Bowman's 1/10 slower in the 10 lap. He is 0.03 of a second slower on the 5 lap. He's catching it too. It's going down 6-1. Like, I don't know. This is like probably the last bet you make, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I'll bet it with you.
I'm betting it, man.
If Larson fucking rafters us, so be it.
I really want to see somebody coming behind him. 6-1 at Caesars. We bet Alex Bowman.
Fuck.
Oh wow, they moved that number quick.
Yeah, it's down to 350 now. I had to get in at 5 at a different book. Fucking hell.
Larson into the wall.
Yeah,
Good. Cooked.
Yeah, Cam, they're not going to open that number.
What a kick in the dick it is for Chris Buescher to end the top 4 this week.
Priest got by Gregson. He's just going backwards.
Yep.
Who's in your dinger group you got to worry about now? Just Priest?
Yep.
All right, Bowman's running faster 5 laps than Bubba is. Bowman's just inching his way closer to Bubba. Onyx, Denny won stage 2. Bowman's got it under 6/10 now.
I'm betting him again, Mar. I bet MGM.
At 350?
Yeah.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
I mean, dude, what's the fucking difference at this point?
For my money. It's got under half a second now.
Keep driving, Alex.
Ooh, big run from Bowman here. Big run from Bowman here.
Briscoe's the only guy I worry about, Meyer, because he's really good at managing tires.
Bowman, big run from Bowman. He might get him here.
You can get a 16-1 on Briscoe on FanDuel right now.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Bowman. Look at Bubba try to drive the door off. Fuck you, Bubba. Put that fish scale 23 car in the wall.
Meyer, go bet. Is Briscoe 33-1? Is that right?
Where? Bowman cleared him.
I'm betting Briscoe at 16-1. I just don't. My gut says Bubba will slowly fall. FanDuel,
Yeah, he's losing. He lost a lot of time to Bowman on that one lap, and he's falling now. I'm listening to the Yeagle voice in the back of my head say, how long are we not going to bet Kyle Larson?
Oh, if he wins, I lose. So.
The only one's open right now is Caesars.
FanDuel's open.
Oh, fuck it. I have to go through my iPad for them because fucking location service bullshit. Look at Dinger. Be a hero, AJ.
Proper triple burial by Kyle Larson this weekend?
No, it's not happening. Don't speak it into existence.
Just when you thought you could breathe.
Or just let his number fall off a cliff right now so we could just get a ticket on him.
They're almost running identical 5 laps. Bowman was a 34.247 and Larson was a 249. Denny might get by Larson, though. Battle him out, Denny.
Wreck each other.
No, let's just keep this a little green here. I don't want to sweat. Fucking another caution.
I had to bet $156 on fucking 5 FanDuel accounts. There's got to be a better way than this, bro.
Bubba made up almost 3/10 on Bowman last lap.
Cool.
Sorry, Bowman's got 6/10 on Bubba now. Drive away, Alex. Briscoe's coming.
Well, that's good.
Briscoe's got to 1-6.
We're after this whole fucking weekend. I almost said something there. Let me stop. He's good at managing tires. Longest run of the day.
Think we should hit the 16-1 again?
Larson doesn't look. I couldn't bet it again
Briscoe,
if I wanted.
the fastest car on the track last 5.
I couldn't bet it at that book if I wanted to again. I could.
Those words came out of Meyer's mouth. I clicked the button.
I could bet it at BetMGM at 10. 34-37. Go ahead, Chase. What is he at Caesars right now? 350.
Briscoe?
That's probably what the number should be.
He just dropped to 12.
Yeah.
Still 10 at MGM.
Yep.
He's stuck now. He was cutting it, but now he's got to back out to 1.8. Bowman's kind of putting some separation between those guys now. Bubba's out to about a second.
Yeah, I mean, I got him. I'm good. I'll be more than thrilled if he ends up winning this race.
Larson and Hamlin's falling off to 4 seconds back now.
It's good to hear.
I can't even believe that. Poor Ryan Blaney. Jesus Christ.
3 DNFs in a row for that fucking guy when he's had the best car. He might drive like an absolute man possessed at fucking Martinsville next week.
I'm sure that'll end really well.
On a short track where you can't separate, I mean, what could go wrong?
Briscoe's got to chill the fuck out and leave, go really hard the last 6-7 laps.
That 23 car just can't win out of principle. I mean, look at that fucking thing.
That is one of the more hideous fucking cars I've seen.
They stay clowning fucking Bubba with his paint schemes while Reddick just gets fire week after week after week. Like Jordan he doesn't sponsor that car one time?
No, Reddick's his guy.
All right, Briscoe's coming. 1-4, boys. 1-3.
Him or Bowman.
Bubba's falling back. Larson's starting to pick up speed now, too. 3.5 back when he was just 4.
Yeah,
Larson going to do the fucking truck thing again where he just makes up a second per lap on accident?
He's just been chilling the fuck out back there, yeah.
He's
Briscoe
drifted
down
out to 7-1.
6-1.
Fuck, MGM just said we're good now. We saw Larson moving. We just fucking shut her down.
Like, shut everything down.
I want to feel alive with the triple burial. This guy's really going to start coming too. What a freak.
It'd be really cute if they could just show me the Delta. I don't want to see the fucking last lap, you fucking idiots. He's got it down to 3 seconds now.
He's 5-1 on FanDuel.
It's probably not a bad bet to hedge on your action.
We got 18 to go. Can we not recap the fucking race right now? Under 3 seconds for Larson now.
Everything's locked on FanDuel.
If he wins this race, it's a fucking cartoon.
He's going to win this race for fun.
God, he's running the fucking wall. Oh, God.
34.53.
Yeah, 3/10 faster than the field last time around. Cool. He's still 5-1 at FanDuel, Keg. He's got it to 2 seconds now.
How much time can he waste getting jammed up with these three guys in front of him, though? Not much.
Quite a bit.
I bet it, Meyer, just to cover the action.
Yeah, I did.
That we bet in the outright market today.
Larson's about to go by Chase Briscoe like he's not even driving.
Yeah, we're dead. He's going to win this race.
Other than second, he's fucking 8-1. He's going to get mowed over like he's never driven a race car.
I thought he had an issue again.
He was back there struggling with Hamlin. They were 4 seconds back, and next thing you know, the guy just starts clipping a half a second a lap.
Yeah, he was just saving tires. Gotta hope he struggles with Bubba. Which he won't. He'll win this race by 5 seconds.
Oh, and you know, it's the perfect amount of time for Bowman to catch fucking lap traffic, too. You couldn't make the fucking ferry book, ferry tail end any better. Yeah, we bet him at 5-1.
God, let's never have a weekend like this again, dude.
Yep. He drove right by Bubba like Bubba's never driven a race car.
Anybody that's watching right now, in about an hour, Holden and Ramon, I think, will be live betting the tournament on Nuke YouTube. If you guys want to hang out with them tonight, they'll be on in about an hour for the night slate. Also, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and use the promo code NASCAR is back for a 1-week free trial.
He was a quarter of a second faster than Bowman. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's over. Everybody's just fucking around, and he's saving tires for 35 laps.
Cliff just told Larson the 48's pretty loose up there. Just run your race, you win. Ooh, Larson brushed the wall.
Best car in the race, never had a fucking shot to win it.
Yeah, we didn't know that Rick Hendricks sent a bunch of people over to fucking blow up the 12.
Bowman in the wall.
Ooh, Bowman got into the wall. Larson just fucking right by him. Oh, God. GG's.
Basically going to break even in the outright market today. That's what we wanted. Nice break-even day after you got fucking killed. Plus the props. That all went down on pit road.
Remember when you said we're going to get 2 worse outcomes than the last 2 days? Detonation of Ryan Blaney's motor was not on my bingo card either.
Yep. Still not worse than the last 2 days, but not great.
Bowman can't run that high line. I mean, if you're Bowman, just fucking drive it. What do you got to lose?
White flag. Yep.
GG's, Kyle. Imagine he doesn't sweep because of yesterday.
The only race we backed him? Yeah, I could imagine it. Sure can. I mean, I guess we backed them today, but it was only a hedge. All right. What do you want me to tell you? Fucking garbage can weekend. The boys will be live tonight at 7 p.m. I'm going to go lick my wounds. Tuesday night, we'll be back for the outright video. Johnny, is there MMA this weekend?
Yes.
Johnny and Tommy will have the MMA pod on Thursday. We will be live for the NASCAR prop show on Thursday. Do we have 3 races or only 2, Mar?
We have all series, bud. 3.
All right. So
Before you click that button, Jay, I think Spread wants to start doing NBA again this week, so we might have an NBA show tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
We go to Mexico next weekend.
Erseg Moreno.
Friday night is trucks or Saturday?
Friday.
Yeah, so we'll be live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday like we normally are. I'm sure Holden and the boys will be doing some March Madness live shows later on in the week as well. So be sure to check them out. Terrible weekend. Got killed. But it is what it is. We're still up money. They still can't beat us. So we'll be back. We'll see you guys on Tuesday night for the outright show. For the boys, I'm Keg. Holden and Ramon are up at 7 p.m. We're out. Later.
See ya.